When did Good morning, good evening, good welcome, good evening, whatever. Hey, welcome to Omnibros Live Wednesday show, where we're going to be talking about such things as Moon Knight, Zestworld. Yeah, we're going to be talking about Zestworld. We're talking about my hauls and reads because I missed the Monday for the past two weeks. I'm having trouble. Let me have another sip of this. Yeah, man, come on. Where are my boys at? There they are. Comics Guide, how's it going?
I am tired, but good.
All right, no surprise. And Geo, I'm sure I apologize. Petition Marvel for an Inhumans Omnibus.
Hey everybody, Geo here from A Week in Geekdom. Of course, once again, petitioning Marvel for an Inhumans Omnibus.
And to keep it good and comic-y, I'm going to talk about comics. A lot of comics. We have a lot of comics info to tell you about, but we also have a little bit of pop culture info that we want to talk about too. And we would be remiss if we didn't talk about our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions, in some cases up to 65% off. And they got a spring sale going right now that I shouldn't have told you about before I looked at it myself. Damn it. 2% adds a loyalty discount. At the end of every month, we give away a $50 In-Stock Trades gift card, which the lucky James Abel won on Monday. Yeah. James will be sending your email address in Thursday and or Friday when I send in some other information to IST. So if you could just be a little bit patient, you'll get your $50 gift card courtesy of InStockTrades.com. $50 or more in an order in the U.S. unbelievably still gets you free shipping. It's amazing. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com.
Oh, there it is, folks. The real deal.
Okay.
I was going to hit him with my mouth harp.
Do you have one?
Digitally.
He has a digital one.
I got an app that's a mouth harp app.
Yes, play On the Run from Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. Come on.
I could play the beginning of Time. Ding dong, ding dong.
I think if I asked you to do the whole Time song, you'd break a tooth at some point. 7 minutes song.
At the Holy Trinity of Bros tonight.
Holy Trinity, right on, Hayden. Thank you.
Chaps.
Evening, chaps. Rather.
You know,
evening. These guys are in Great Britain, so it's quite late.
Look at this. You and Christian inspired NFL dude to sell off books. Sold 9 books today.
Good for you, NFL dude. You're doing some curating, getting it down to a collection you love. Like, fuck him.
He was on the Patreon live stream the other day. It was really cool to see him.
NFL dude or fuck him?
NFL dude. It was really cool to see him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sax solo for money. That's a toothbreaker.
Oh man.
Play the Lost Boys. Hear me out. Play the Lost Boys saxophone solo on the mouth harp.
For you, I will YouTube it and look at it and see if it's if I can do it.
I appreciate that.
I could, Jesse say, is that what I'm going to be watching the whole time? You son of a bitch. Jesse Saywat has an excellent one. The Jane's Addiction, Then She Did, my favorite song. It starts out slowly enough so that I might be able to get it. That song still, to me, has the most interesting guitar work. I'm not. I mean, those guys are great guitarists. I'm not saying it's Jimmy Page or anything, but it's still the most interesting guitar work in a song, and structurally, it's so well put together and produced. That is one of my all-time favorite songs. So I'll give it a shot, but I promised Lou that I would give some kind of oiled up sax man from Lost Boys a shot first.
Thank you.
Speaking of giving it a shot, are you ready for Monday, Lou, with the OmniDog challenge and the Comics Guide challenge?
We're doing Reptile versus Mom.
Right.
To see which one is worse.
Are we reading them both, or am I just reading Mom and you're reading Reptile?
I thought it was going to be you read Mom and I read Reptile because it's a race to the bottom.
Now, I'm just saying Reptile is a fun book. I'm not saying it's Watchmen. I'm just saying it's fun. I had fun reading it. Race to the bottom.
I started reading a little bit of Mom, and you are in for a treat, Jess. I don't know if that's a good treat or a bad treat. You're gonna find out soon.
Is this sassy, Gio?
Maybe.
I think the longer his petition goes on, the sassier he gets.
Yeah.
It just where
Navarro was pretty strung out that he doesn't remember how he came up with the song.
Yeah, I don't think they can play it. They ever played it live after that.
Wow.
I mean, it's a remarkable song, and I can see how. I don't know that they play it live, but I mean, they've been broken up for so many years. I don't even know that they had a chance to, and I may be wrong. I don't know. Jess, where is OmniDog? Or shall I ask, in which personality are you in now? I'm in happy personality. I've had a good day today, and I love doing the show with these guys. So this personality is manic Jess, as opposed to depressed Jess. I'm manically happy. Nice. Love talking with these guys. Love being on YouTube with these guys, talking comics. It's awesome. I love it. It makes me feel better even when I'm feeling bad.
Yeah. Speaking of feeling bad,
who feels bad?
We got a lot of topics tonight. So
okay.
I thought let's talk a little bit about Zestworld, which sounds so funny to me because when you say Zestworld, I don't think you ever think of comic books.
I think of OnlyFans.
Something zesty, but apparently it is a new creator-first digital publishing platform. And to quote an article from Newsarama, they want to fracture the Marvel and DC duopoly.
For digital comics?
For digital as a platform. I'm gonna share my screen.
All right.
We're gonna look at Zestworld's homepage. You can see right here. While I read something off from the interview. It's on Newsarama or whatever. You can check it out, guys. How does it plan to do this? Part of Zestworld's business model revolves around streamlining the many factors of creating and maintaining comic book IPs. According to Zestworld, far from just making their own comics, creators too often have to step in as their own publishers, business managers, and fan club presidents. Zestworld's goal is to provide these services to the top creators in the digital comics industry in the way that works best for them, allowing them to focus on the work of making comics.
Lou,
thoughts?
How long before this thing goes tits up?
See, here's the thing. I haven't seen. Okay, so is this all the talent that's behind this?
This is like the initial stuff that's coming out with these creators right here.
Those
Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti. All right, so 2 out of 4 ain't bad as far as notable names. Tomasi certainly has a name to him. Obviously, Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti have a name to him. I give this about a year.
A year. Okay.
Yeah, I honestly think about a year. I don't think. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it by any means. I think it's awesome that these people are trying to experiment and see new ways of publishing and new ways of earning income and things like that. Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti are totally bankable names because they put out multiple Kickstarters and they've delivered every single time. So at least you don't have to worry about your product being delivered and it being a complete train wreck or a complete mess because you know you're going to get something good with it. Unlike stuff that's been put out on the internet that is like, oh Jesus, what is that?
Who's what? Who's that?
So, I don't know. I mean, look, at the end of the day, how much were they asking for this, Gio? If you sign up for this?
I have no idea. Give me a second here.
All right.
Wait, Roberto Rodriguez signed up.
Apparently, it's free to sign up.
Okay.
I think it's similar to the other stuff, the Substack,
Yeah.
where you can view their newsletters and get their products. I don't know. It says here on the website, go independent. The publisher behind the next billion-dollar comic character. We want that to be you. Use our tools to build a recurring revenue business fueled by direct support from your readers. Own your everything. Don't let a villain make off with your IP. On Zestworld, you retain all rights to your work. Not only that, you own your email list too. Import it, grow it, even leave with it. And finally, grow your community. Comic fans are ride or die. They collect, they con, they show up. Publishing is just the beginning at Zestworld. Our tools will encompass collectibles and events to achieve a next level fan engagement experience.
I'm giving this a year.
So you're still gonna, just because it's free to sign up to access these comics they're creating, is that necessarily free?
Yeah, because look, Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti are not going to be making comics for free.
Okay, well, let's see.
I clicked on Amanda and Jimmy, so I can subscribe to them. I can make an account. I assume the account is for free, and they got a couple things here. No issues yet, but the titles are here. Rage, Found, Boom Pow, and Trigger Girl 6.
I feel like Rage was the latest one I got from him.
So I think I'm assuming you can buy them digitally. Is that how this is going to work? Where they're going to have a price to it, maybe $2.99.
Well, it does say subscribe on the right.
I think it's.
Click on it and see what happens.
Oh, I'm not going to make an account.
No, not on the air.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens if I click on the book? Oh, I can read the first thing for free. Okay, so this looks to me like a webtoon, which is the Korean comic service that they use over there.
Mm-hmm.
Scrolling up and down, and you read it like that. Oh, boobage.
Woo!
I should probably not do this because I don't know if this book is not safe for work. So let's go back. It also says here, oh, there's an update section. I assume people are going to write here. And if you subscribe, I think it's going to be like Twitch, where you can follow, but also subscribe. Following is just following, and subscribing, you're paying money for the product. I think that's maybe
is Substack the same thing where you subscribe to them for a certain amount of money to get access to their work?
I think.
Yeah, I was actually just trying to get Lou. I hope this thing works. I wish nothing but great things for them. Mm-hmm. I was just trying to create some kind of interesting segue for Lou to give his thoughts when I said that.
No, I'm.
And I know you feel the same way I do. You want it to succeed.
Absolutely, I'm all for. I don't want to put any bad thoughts of juju out there or anything, but this is tough. This is a really tough thing because we've seen multiple people try it. We know a lot of the bigger guys, they have Substack accounts right now, and that's kind of taken over the market as far as the subscription model service. So I just don't know. I mean, it certainly has the big thing that I think this has going for it is that it does have Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti, and that is a very bankable name, and they have their audience that will buy anything that they put out because
right here.
they put out quality stuff. Their stuff is great. And Peter Tomasi is another bankable name. Granted, it's not a huge name, but it is a name. What this I think needed was this needed a Scott Snyder or a Jeff Lemire or
a Zdarsky.
Or like a Zdarsky,
which you could still get.
Which absolutely. This is still very early on. Or hell, even a Jeff Johns. Even though I know John's name doesn't carry as much clout as it did in the mid 2000s.
Oh, how about Steve Orlando?
You shut your mouth. I give that website a week.
Oh
boy. So I think that's kind of what's missing from it, but I don't know. I mean, I will definitely check this out. This seems right up my alley, and if I can, I'll support them in any way. I
okay.
like.
I do have another quote here.
I am all for creators making a dime because Lord knows it's tough out there right now.
I do have another quote. It says, longtime industry writer, editor, and executive Alex Segura, who is co-writing The Awakened, one of Zestworld's upcoming titles, praises the company for giving its talent creative control over their schedules, their interaction with fans, and crucially, the intellectual property rights of the characters they create. It's a hard deal to beat, says the writer. They also are including here The Awakened, a superhero noir from Segura, a bunch of people I don't know, Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti, Phil Jimenez, and a bunch of other people are coming to the platform, apparently. Also says, to finish off the article here, and readers are just as much as part of Zestworld's business models as creators. According to the announcement, the platform's creators will be able to directly reach their audience without having to work against ever-changing algorithms or potential shadow banning that creators often face on other platforms. Oh. Zestworld is currently in its beta stage and so far has not announced a release date for its platform or for its first titles. Stay tuned, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you think about the phrasing here? Because they don't go over it too much in the article. Fracture the Marvel and DC duopoly. What do you think of that?
That's a mistake.
That's an overstate. I mean, it's promotional speak. I really don't think anybody on this team is thinking we are going to destroy or take over Marvel and DC Comics or anything like that. That's more, hey, come take a look at what we have. We think we have something really special here, and we want you guys to look at it and potentially buy in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Hopefully it does work. We'll keep an eye out, guys, and bring you another
peace and love.
update.
We wish you success.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
I was just
so if you're interested in publishing on Zestworld, you can join their waitlist. If you're a up and coming writer,
wow.
Whatever.
Oh, they're gonna get so. Oh my God, they're gonna get so much junk.
They could probably, if they get some good names at some point, they're gonna start publishing crappy stuff too. Just for the heck
Roberto's right. Digital indie comics need an outlet.
They do. They really.
I agree with that.
They're gonna get so much trash though.
Mr. Palmiotti, this is Captain Marauder. He comes from the Vector Planet 32. At 32, not to be confused with Vector Planet 64. I know you're a big fan of my work, and you read it before, Mr. Palmiotti. Why are you ignoring me? Mr. Palmiotti, come back here.
Ow! Ow! What are these cuffs for?
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah.
Is this
Marvel...
a good time?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I didn't know if we were done with this or not. And we could talk about that ridiculous NFT, or you didn't want to talk about it.
Oh, let me share that. Hold on. Let me get that link.
Do you? Okay, I put that in the chat.
Yeah. Jeff says Marvel and DC are
destroying themselves.
Destroying themselves.
No.
I don't think that's true. Marvel has a brilliant digital setup. DC is scrambling. DC is woefully behind Marvel, but I love Marvel's digital subscription. I love that thing. Yeah. There's almost nothing you can't find on that.
Marvel now is awesome.
Didn't they relaunch the DC app or something that I think I saw a commercial for it? Or am I mistaken?
They did, but I haven't tried it.
Okay.
If they don't have a substantial number of stuff from the 80s and 90s and 2000s, then they're in trouble.
You've got plenty of Batman though.
Okay, this is what I saw that frosted my cookies.
Oh.
DC to sell 200,000 Batman cowl NFT digital collectibles, eyeing $60 million haul. Well, first of all, we already own them because we've got that picture. So we've just saved ourselves by screenshotting that picture, and now we own those NFTs.
You just don't get it because you don't own the code behind that photo that says that you own the. It's dumb. I think.
Sorry.
Oh, don't play that or we'll get demonetized.
Sorry, my bad.
I think NFTs are dumb. I'm sorry.
200 unique cowls, and I guess you can buy. Okay, yeah, show it. You can. I bet you can show it without the sound. So I'm supposed to put my money into a picture that I don't own except on my computer, and
200,000 unique
somehow
cows.
that's going to be worth money.
Your
later.
key to the DC universe awaits. I'm sorry, but 200,000, that's not unique.
Well, if you're getting 200,000 different cowls, okay. But I don't understand this from an investment perspective. And this is coming from someone that barely understands how cryptocurrency is real. So take it for, with a grain of salt. But I wouldn't. How are you gonna convince me that this is worth money? It's a picture of something I don't even own.
I think it's a scheme for the rich.
But everybody's doing them, not just DC.
Yeah, I know.
I
don't know.
I mean, when I first subscribed to the DC app, they gave me an NFT. I have an NFT page on my DC app, and there resides my lone NFT that they gave me. I couldn't even tell you what it is. I don't know if it's Harley or Wonder Woman or Aquaman. No idea. I don't even care.
This is first world problems to a T. Like people are really out here just. I don't know. I think, like I said, I think the whole thing is dumb, dude. Like you own a photo online. You don't have a physical product of it. It's the equivalent of having a receipt.
Yeah, except you can't exchange it for anything physical.
Other than another guy who wants to own the receipt that you have of the photo.
I just don't. I don't see how it's an investment. I don't see how it's a thing that you would want to own, even if it was an investment. I hope people are being really careful with these kind of things. I would hate to see somebody spending money on something that could get them a good physical investment CGC book from the Bronze Age or something, instead buying 30 Batman cowls.
I found the
what's
website.
That? I want that.
I found the website. It opens in 26 days.
Okay, I'm buying that.
Check this out. Bat Cowl Collection. Heed the call. Join the faction. Claim your cowl. Create a new legend. Batman is building a faction to defend.
$300
300 backers
for a photo.
Collect one of 200,000 unique bat cowls and unlock a 2+ year roadmap of features, benefits, and value. You're unlocking value. If that's not a red flag, I don't know what is.
I'm out.
The Bat Cowl collection will be integrated into future stories from DC Comics.
Okay, $300. Fudge you, man.
I've been watching a lot of Shark Tank lately, and I'm totally out.
As your story unfolds, Batman will upgrade your Bat Cowl with new utility, unlocking access to the wider world of DC.
For $300, I want Batman in my house, bringing me my cranberry and soda.
Access to exclusive products and collectibles, Bat Cowl apparel collection, access and benefits at DC events, DC NFT collections. The Bat Cowl collection will be integrated into future stories from the comics. Metaverse-ready design for future experiences. Third-party wallet integration.
Okay, F that term.
Yeah. AR ready for social media. New engagement mechanics unlock exclusive drops.
Oh my
New
god.
utility for DC Fandom 2021 NFT holders. Unlimited possibilities.
Listen, I have spent a lot more money on a lot of dumb shit, and I still wouldn't spend $300 on this.
I would go back and spend that 300 on it again. The dumb shit that I've consumed for $300.
Right.
But I would never do this. Now,
Purchase your cow in May.
now see, if you're
Unbox
sending me a real cowl, I'll pay $300 for my own unique bitchin' ass real cowl.
Does it have the glowing eyes?
Maybe one model does.
Box reveal day, secondary marketplace. Bat cows become canon. Bat cow holder only channels, exclusive products.
Oh, I
Bat
would
cow
wear, if you
cowl.
send me a Batman cowl, I would wear it on every episode of my channel. Send me that cowl. I am Omnibat.
Better days.
Metaverse ready.
Yeah. Frequently asked questions. How is this not a ripoff? All right. Let's talk to the.
I don't know. I kind of feel like they missed the boat on this because I think the NFT thing has died down because the internet and most people agreed collectively, yeah, this is stupid. I'm not putting money into it.
Owning an NFT is like owning a Mondo poster, but with physical posters, you'll run out of space. The NFT wallet has an infinite amount of space. You can endlessly spend money. NFTs are so stupid.
Where is that a quote from? Is that the dumb business page on YouTube?
NFT, not for thinking about. I would rather burn like Joker all the money instead of spending on this virtual stuff. No logic.
Okay, well, we're all agreed on that. I'm not seeing anybody. Is this right though? Influencers getting money for their Instagram, that can lead to advertisers using their pictures, advertisers paying the influencer eventually. It can become a symbiotic relationship where they're helping each other to I see that as a more influencers getting money now for Instagram. I'm the only person I follow is SSD Toys, and if he got money, it'd be through advertising that if he could ever monetize it. But I mean, you've seen these guys that have been discovered by Hasbro, big toy bloggers that are included on the Hasbro broadcast now, and toy photographers are doing that. I'm not sure I see the analogy.
I don't get it, man.
Advertisers can license the use of people's owned NFTs.
Next Imagine It. How's it going, buddy? No, I have not seen the Batman yet.
I know you only asked Jess, but I'm waiting for the HBO Max drop, which is on the 19th of April.
Oh, I'll just wait for that next.
Which is
Imagine Not.
3 weeks from now.
Yeah, my movie buddy's kind of odd, and because she wants to. I hesitate to say this. She wants to see Morbius and not Batman, and I'm like,
because of Jared. Is it because of Jared Leto? Over Robin Pattinson? Maybe.
I was like, oh, really? Are you sure? Because Batman is out there still, and Batman's not for me. Well, maybe you're not for me, movie buddy. Wanting to see Morbius? I mean, I'll see it with her because she wants to see it. But
I think I got it. Morbius is a real bat. Batman is a fake bat.
Oh, she's into real bats.
Maybe, the whole vampire aspect.
Okay, Dean keeps asking this question, so I know it must be important to him.
Oh,
when
sorry, I didn't see it. My bad.
No, that's fine. I could have addressed it earlier. He's got a question up there because he says it confuses him when someone says there's something fun to read. He's right. There is a spectrum for fun.
Oh.
Harley Quinn to me is so fun. It's one of my favorite books of the year, or my life rather. So I get that what you're saying, Dean. When I say Reptile is fun, I mean you won't regret the half hour it took you to spend it, and you'll just say that was fun. And in the case of Reptile, I don't know that you'll go back to it, but you'll just say, hey, Marvel's trying with these characters. They're interesting power sets, and I feel like there's an audience for this book, and they wrote it to the level of that audience, maybe younger audience. But I still had fun reading it. I didn't feel like I wasted my time. So if you're asking me for a spectrum, if Harley Quinn's the most fun book I've ever read, say I don't want to say this is down at the bottom because then Lou's just going to not want to read it. What's the bottom most fun book I've ever read? I don't know, but I'll say Reptile is in the. If Harley's the most fun, Reptile was fun to read for half an hour and probably not return to. Whereas Harley is a book I will read and reread and reread and love and love and love. So there's my spectrum, buddy.
It's one of those where, maybe I'll come back to it in a few years and reread it again, or I won't. Either way, it was a fun afternoon or a fun 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I've read a few of those.
it's like having a good burger. You know, it was great. It didn't rock your world to the point where you can't wait to go back tomorrow to get it, but you're like, yeah, that was a good burger. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It or like a good root beer. I liked it, but I'm not going to buy it again.
Thank you for your answer, Jess.
Peace and love, buddy. Dean's a good guy.
So before we talk about Moon Knight, or Lou's going to talk about Moon Knight because we haven't seen it. Sorry, it was a busy day, guys.
It was a busy day.
I tried. I watched the first 5 minutes, and then I ran out of time.
I could not fit it in today.
DC has their round robin tournament, which I thought would be really fun to monitor throughout the show or the different shows because they revealed the bracket, which I'm going to highlight here.
Now, are we going to be talking about my hauls and reads?
Oh, do you want to do that first?
I'd rather do the brackets and then do my hauls than reads because
it won't take too long. I'll go by.
No. Just didn't want you to forget it. No, I'm happy to. I'm excited to do these brackets.
So
who's going to make the choices here?
We get to vote.
Oh, okay.
It says here, winners that advance to the Elite Eight will then get their creative team a more detailed pitch and cover art revealed when round 2 begins on April 5th and runs through April 10th.
And that will be an NFT you can buy.
Last year, DC over 1 million votes, blah, blah, blah. Here's a look at DC's Sweet 16 with official descriptions provided by the publisher.
I don't want to hear the descriptions. I just want to go by the name.
So I'm just going to read the names if you guys want me to.
I can't read that top one.
It says here, the first one is Hawkman and Hawkwoman, the Changeling versus Wildcat, 9 lives. These are the first two that are competing.
And the 3 of us have to agree?
No, just which one would you vote for out of the 2?
I'd vote for Hawkman.
Hawkman and Hawkwoman versus Wildcat, 9 lives.
I'd vote for Hawkman and Hawkwoman.
Yep.
I guess it depends on who's writing these things too. I could have just picked Steve Orlando's opus.
Hawkman and Hawkwoman have never had children together. They know that for a fact. Then who is Hector Hole, the hot-headed razor-winged teen who claims to be their son? Can they trust their own memories or each other?
If you're reading all these descriptions, we're really going to be here an hour.
This screams of Poochie. I'm getting real big Poochie vibes from this kid already.
Which one?
The one that Gio just read.
Wildcat, Hawkman, and Hawkwoman.
Yeah, this screams at Poochie.
Poochie.
Like, is the kid gonna show up with a backwards cap and he's like all cool and everything? Like,
He's
yo,
not
what's up?
busy. He's busy.
He's busy.
Okay, so
What's up? Pops?
where's the link for us to? I want to find the link because I want to vote,
Okay.
but we'll figure it out in a bit. The next one is the question's grand solution versus Constantine and the Demon: Vacation from Hell.
Oh, that.
That's
So
tough.
it's a
That's actually tough.
Renee Montoya book versus Constantine.
Cool.
Which
I'm
one
up.
would you like to see?
That's a
I-
tough one.
I would like to see Constantine and the Demon. That sounds amazing. The next one,
Hayden
is-
says you vote on Instagram stories or Twitter polls.
I ain't
Is this-
doing that.
So are you writing these down and we're just going to see how we
Yeah.
do versus real picks?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one,
That's so me when I hear that. I ain't doing that.
the next one is Suicide Squad Dark, which is a playoff of Justice League Dark, versus Justice League Redacted, because it's confidential. We don't know yet. But check this out. It's the Justice League is a team of Green Arrow's
Many children?
team of Nemesis, Killer Frost, Manhunter, Metamorpho, and Cheshire.
Nah.
Oh,
And
no,
the other one is a team of occult misfits and monsters.
Oh.
Uh,
Suicide Squad Dark.
Yep. Easy choice.
Next up, Firestorm Fourth World Problems versus Kid Flash, The Speed of Fear. Fourth World Problems, so it's going to be Firestorm involving Darkseid, and Kid Flash is Reverse Flash melds with Parallax.
Ooh, that sounds scary.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which one would you pick from those two?
Flash.
Flash?
I'm thinking Firestorm.
Ooh. I would go with Firestorm because it's Fourth World, honestly. I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah, and it what's a what is it called?
Firestorm Fourth World Problems.
Fourth World Problems sounds like it's going to be a lighthearted book. So I want to see how they treat the Fourth World lighthearted.
Apparently, Firestorm discovers that the Firestorm Matrix contains a spark of the life equation.
Okay, Kid Flash. I'm sick of the life equation.
Okay, let's go with Kid Flash on that one. The next one is Black Canary, When Canaries Cry, versus Green Lantern, The Light at the End of Forever.
Black Canary.
Black Canary.
The other one is a John Stewart book
Black
in
Canary.
the dark far future, whatever.
I don't think we get enough Black Canary love.
Not at all.
There's
Totally
so much
agree.
There's so much Green Lantern stuff. Let's try
Yeah.
something different.
Agree.
This one you're gonna love. DC Horror presents Ghost Tour from Hell versus Animal Man: The Metamorphosis.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm going to ask who's the author of Animal Man.
We don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know yet?
The top 8, and then they'll reveal more about each book.
Oh, well, then I'm going to have to go for Ghost World from Hell.
Ghost Tour involves Madame Xanadu finding her missing son, and she enlists the help of Etrigan and Deadman.
Oh,
Damn it.
That's an easy one for me.
Both of these sound good. I love the concept of
And Animal Man he's going through a metamorphosis. He's turning into something different, like a monster or whatever.
yeah, Ghost Tour.
You could do a lot of body horror with that one.
Yeah.
So we're going with Ghost Tour. Okay.
Okay.
Next one, Green Lantern: The Birth of Conspiracy. Oh boy, versus Captain Carrot and his best friend Darkseid.
Captain Carrot, without a shadow of a doubt.
Now, keep in
Can I
mind,
opt not to vote?
I look at this. Hear me out. Green Lantern: The Birth Conspiracy says here it is in 1947, and 3 events kindled America's fascination with UFOs: the Men in Black, flying saucers, and Roswell. So they low level government employees realized that one person was at all 3 events, the Green Lantern. So it's a vintage story.
That sounds
One
cool.
person was at all event, the Green Lantern.
That sounds really
Saucers, Roswell, and Men in Black. I'd like that.
Read Captain Carrot.
I think I'll go with Captain Carrot too.
Captain Carrot, Darkseid is trying to eliminate the new god, sorry, but the extremely furious Zoo Crew is determined to reach the long foretold Captain Carrot first before friendship ruins everything.
Oh my God! Yes, Captain.
You had me at Zoo Crew.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Captain Carrot on that one.
Absolutely.
And here are 2
next.
characters I could care less about.
The last one here is
Superboy.
Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow,
I don't need to hear anything else. It's Superboy.
versus Cyborg, Cyber Gods.
Well, I guess if it's Superboy, it's then John Kent, the Man of Tomorrow.
Determined to find his place in a strange universe, Connor Kent leaves Earth behind, but his journey of self-discovery brings him face to face with a group of freedom fighters who challenge not just everything Connor stands for, but what it means to bear the Superman crest.
Oh, I'm okay with Connor.
And Cyborg is about when
Cyborg, and that's
Supervillain,
enough.
Gizmo, and Clarion, the Witch Boy, mix magic and tech. They become powerful technomancers.
Clarion the Witch Boy. These are actually sounding pretty good. I'll go with Superboy.
Superboy, gotcha. So that's
Cyborg hasn't been interesting since the Teen Titans TV show. I'm sorry, DC Comics they keep trying, but they just cannot make him interesting to me.
Who?
Cyborg.
Oh boy, you should see the new Mafex figure of him. That'll make you interested in him. That's
so
a
I'm gonna
bitchin' figure.
I'm gonna write our picks here so I don't forget.
Okay.
Hold on. Said Superboy. I'm gonna go from the last one to the first one. Superboy.
Hayden says Connor Kent is Superboy again. John is Superman now.
Okay.
You picked Captain Carrot. Captain Carrot.
Goddamn right.
Ghost Tour. That sounds awesome. I hope it wins.
I hope so
Ghost Tour.
too. Are these books that if they don't win, they're not getting made?
Exactly. The winner
Oh.
gets made.
Wow.
They're playing
This is-
hardball.
They did that last year, but I forgot which one won. I'll read it up in a second.
Oh, so only one of these is getting made?
Yeah, it says here, voting. Where is it? Last year, DC said over 1 million fans voted, and Robins by Tom Seeley was the winner. And its 6-issue series is currently in progress and will conclude next month. So only one gets made.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yeah. Which is stupid because they could publish all of them and they'd be great. But
I'd
whatever.
read all of those.
Yeah. All of these sound like good concepts. Why don't you stop publishing 4 or 10 of your Batman titles?
10 Batman books and give us
Totally.
So Black Canary or Green Lantern? You guys said Black Canary.
Yeah, Black Canary.
Black Canary. What the hell is that book about? It's an espionage book with Black Canary. That sounds cool.
So help me God, if I don't get a Captain Carrot book, I will rage on here.
You're not getting it. Who do you? What? Okay, out of all of these, then it's going to be a popular vote. So the general populace is stupid. So
Thank you for pointing that out. I was just going to say it in a nicer way.
this is going to be something we're going to be really disappointed in.
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to be then? What's JLA redacted?
Honestly, I think Suicide Squad Dark has a good opportunity to win.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go with 3 choices. I'm going to say the Superboy book because if it I don't know if that's a Tom Taylor written book or not. That might be.
Ooh, what a twist.
I'm going to go with Superboy or God damn it! I really want that Captain Carrot book. Superboy, Constantine and the Demon. Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those two.
It's just gonna be the worst one, the one we don't want the most.
Interestingly enough, no Batman book, which is great.
No, there shouldn't be.
I'm so
There doesn't need to be a 12th Batman book out there.
So, which one did you pick between Questions and Constantine and the Demon?
Constantine.
Okay.
That's a tough one though.
Yeah, I like Renee's The Questions, and it's the questions.
I'll tell you one thing:
Yeah.
Hawkman and Hawkwoman and Poochie are not gonna get a book. So
Okay, so on that one, hear me out. I didn't read about Wildcats. Wildcats spent 8 of his 9 lives showing the ropes to some of the DC Universe heaviest hitters, but he's got the scarred knuckles and reset bones to prove it. But now he's only got 1 more life to go. How fearless would you be if you knew it was your last round in the ring?
Okay, I heard of this concept and I loved it the second that I heard about it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, except that's all our lives. We've only got 1 live.
That's true.
Yeah. So which one would you pick? Hawkman and Hawkwoman with Cholita
Gucci?
or Gucci or whatever, Poochie, and
Poochie.
or Wildcat 9 lives?
But I'm Poochie. What are you doing, Lou? I'll do whatever Lou does.
I'm gonna go Wildcat.
Okay, me too then.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so I got the picks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got our 8, and it
Nice.
says here, winners that advance to the Elite 8 will then get their creative teams, a more detailed pitch, and cover art revealed.
Oh, good.
This is you know what? I kind of dig the concept of them not revealing who the writer is, because obviously if you've got a real big writer like
Yeah, that's a good point.
like a Tom Taylor or a James Tynion on a book, they're gonna just sweep.
What if they're all Tom Taylor concepts?
Then every one of these books should be published.
Take a little look here before I close it. The
Okay.
logos. Suicide Squad Dark sounds amazing.
Yeah,
A team of occult misfits and monsters assembled by Amanda Waller and led by Vampire Batman are forced into a
Vampire Batman.
This sounds so much fun.
mind-melting suicide mission to assassinate Earth 13's League of Shadows.
Oh, this sounds so much fun.
Oh my gosh, how does that book not get published?
It has Batman. It's going to win.
Well, Vampire Batman, that doesn't count. I mean, that's a really cool...
Son of a bitch. They had to sneak him in there somewhere.
No, I'm okay with Vampire Batman. I mean, to do what now? Go to Earth 13 and kill the League of Shadows?
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds cool.
Justice League Redacted. Here's Firestorm, Kid Flash, Black Canary, Green Lantern, The Light at the End of Forever,
You light at the end of my butt. Forget it.
No.
Ghost Tour from Hell,
Yes.
Animal Man, Green Lantern, The Birth Conspiracy. I really want to see this, but it's going up against Captain Carrot. It's going to be rough.
Oh, can you imagine if Captain Carrot won?
You know what? You
yes.
laugh, but the ironic vote might push this over into the next bracket.
Oh my gosh, I really want to see that. They're asking for a link to this in the chat. Can you stick it in the chat somewhere, Gio?
I got you.
Hear
Thank
me
you,
out,
buddy.
Jess. Hear me out, Jess. Grant Morrison, Captain Carrot, and let me think of the Otley on art.
Oh. Who's writing it?
Grant
No,
Morrison.
Grant Morrison?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd zip through.
Captain Carrot written by Grant Morrison with Otley on art.
That would zip
Oh.
through to the winner.
Not Otley. Fuck. I'm so tired right now. I'm blanking.
Quietly?
Quietly on art.
Okay. Yeah, that would zip through to the winner.
Hector Hall, the hot-headed razor-wind teen who claims to be their son. I don't know about that.
No. Oh, okay.
And the name is a bit of a tongue twister. Hawkman and Hawkwoman, the changeling.
Just say it slower.
Hawkman and Hawk Woman.
And
The
when did
change.
Hawk Girl go to Hawk Woman? Am I way behind? Has that been like 20 years?
Good point. Yeah.
Hawk Woman. I mean, I get it. It's fair, but I just had never heard it.
And Constantine and the Demon. Arcane meets Hellish Fury. John Constantine is forced to play host to Etrigan, and the pair embark on a deeply personal and potentially apocalyptic mission, journeying back home to Liverpool. Constantine must confront ghosts from his past, and Etrigan isn't exactly his first choice for an ally.
Oh, that's free. What's that against?
The questions.
Okay, yeah, that's too awesome to not want to see.
This sounds like a James Tynion book.
Ooh,
I can see Tynion writing this.
Which one is Tom Taylor writing? Your guess.
My guess?
Justice League Redacted.
Taylor has to be on one of these.
Yeah,
he has to have one of these.
Okay.
right.
It's fucking tough because he's a real versatile writer. I would give him Animal Man.
Oh,
Or he did Suicide Squad already, so I don't think he'll do another Suicide Squad.
No, I'm going for Justice League Redacted. That sounds awesome. It's Green Arrow forming a Black Ops team of Justice League members.
Green Arrow. Come on, it's going to take Tom Taylor to make Green Arrow interesting to me.
The names are for the team members: Nemesis, Killer Frost, Manhunter, Metamorpho, and Cheshire. That sounds awesome.
And Batman.
Cheshire
And Batman.
And Batman.
And Batman. Like a fortune cookie. Every story ends in and Batman.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Everybody go vote, and we'll be back on, when's the date for this? April 5th?
NFL dude has a good comment. Spurrier could be on Constantine. That's not a bad choice.
Oh, would they do that to him? I was thinking that Tom Taylor might be on that one because he writes such a good Constantine too.
Justice League Redacted beating Suicide Squad Dark in the early voting. It could happen.
See? There. People are stupid.
Not you, Joe. But we're saying everybody else.
No, Joe, you're fine. But people voting that, they're stupid.
So can somebody tell us what are the current results as far as what's beating what? Does anybody have access to that? Or I'm just curious.
Let me do some digging. Hold on. Let me find Twitter here.
You all laugh, but Captain Carrot is going to make it into the next round.
I would love it. I would totally love it.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
I think the bomb we have to ask ourselves, the poop in the punch bowl is, which one is Steve Orlando writing?
Oh, my goodness. What if it's a great premise and we voted in and it turns out it's Steve Orlando?
It's the monkey's paw, Jess.
It's
the monkey's paw.
The choice is yours. You decide. DC Round Robin 2022. Learn more.
The Frogurt also comes with a card.
But seriously though, why aren't these? Because these all sound like really solid and good concepts for books. Why aren't these being just published as?
Let's go. Hold up.
Yeah. That's a good question. Just put these out, all of them. They all sound more interesting than what's being put out now.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
I can vote. We can vote. This is the official page thing.
Okay,
so we're gonna vote live.
all right, go.
We said Wildcat.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, damn it! All right, give me a second. I'm gonna make an account. Go on. I'm gonna stop sharing.
I have a DC Universe account.
You want to vote? You can share your screen.
Oh, it's on my iPad. Sorry, I don't have it with me.
Let me hold on. Give me a second. Let's do the haul while I make an account.
Okay.
Let's do the haul.
Okay.
This is important, guys. This is
I agree.
election night for nerds. All right. Sign up.
Okay, so you want me to start showing what I hauled?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can keep them.
I got the Incredible Hulk #1 with the stupid tiny little baby writing on the spine.
Little spine.
But it does have that, which I give it a plus for. But the previous one had a much more interesting spine. Silver Age nonsense. I actually liked Hulk. I thought it was an interesting concept. So this is strictly a nostalgia buy for me. So this omnibus came.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. I see some
I
that
already
did
have
not
an email. What
unwrap
the
yet.
hell? Sorry.
Son of a bitch, I didn't unwrap these. I also got Lady Baltimore, the Witch Queens.
Cool.
Here's a book that I can't wait to read. It's by Mark Russell. I'm wrestling with the plastic wrap.
Is it Flintstones?
No.
Oh.
It sounds no. Oh, no. I know that the deluxe just came out,
Yeah.
though.
I want that.
I'm sticking with my trades on that.
Yeah, same here.
This one's called Not
Oh, the one you were talking about. Yeah.
All Robots. Yeah.
Oh no,
This
wait, I
was-
messed it up. I'm sorry. I'll shut
Was
up.
it talking about this before?
No. I'm confused. Sorry. Keep going.
Okay. Welcome to the future, mankind. Welcome to future mankind. Your services are no longer required. In the year 2056, robots have replaced human beings in the workforce. An uneasy coexistence develops between the newly intelligent robots and the 10 billion humans living on Earth. Every human family is assigned a robot upon whom they are completely reliant. What could possibly go wrong? And this is Mark Russell writing it with art by Mike Deodato Jr.
Ooh.
I think I was told I was pronouncing his name wrong previously. This set, I think it's a one-off. It does have volume 1 on it. So I don't know if it's one and done. I guess I could look at the end and see if it says the end. So this is Not All Robots by Mark Russell. This is on the AWA Upshot label. Lady Baltimore, I showed your butt. Deadly Class, Volume 3.
Ooh, you're gonna love this.
Does that say 3? Oh, yeah. Deadly Class Suite. Now, there's one more volume to go?
They're on the final 2 issues of the series.
Huh.
I think it's
Okay.
only 2 or 3 more issues is left. Don't get too attached, Jess.
I've never been attached to anybody in this series.
Okay.
Look at this travesty. Sorry.
Oh,
Justin,
you
to interrupt.
whores!
Come on!
You all suck. You guys were the jack-offs that voted for Zack Snyder the other night at the Oscars, weren't you?
Hey, I voted just for the hell of it because I like that trolling stuff.
Ice Cream Man Volume 7. Just in time for the multi-part Omni to come out, I'm sure.
There's a deluxe hardcover coming out.
There you go. I've collected the whole thing in trade, so I'm going to keep doing it. This is kind of a scary picture. Everybody's nightmare. Plane going down. Sup, Asian Johnny Depp?
What's up, brother?
Sup, mother flowers.
Reign of X, Volume 9. After this, I can read the Hellfire Gala, apparently. Once Reign of X is done in trades, peace and love, peace and love. No more X-Men in trade paperback. Except for this one. Unless it's a one-off. I don't know. Way of X by Cy Spurrier. Cy Spurrier writing X-Men? Sorry. Gotta do it. I had to buy it. Cy's the man.
That could be good.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's really good. On Krakoa, mutant kind has built a new Eden, but there are serpents in the garden. Some mutants struggling to fit in. Some mutants turn to violence and death. And the children whisper of the Patchwork Man, singing in their hearts. Snared by questions of death, law, and love, only Nightcrawler can fight for the soul of Krakoa. Only he and the curious crew he assembles can help mutants defeat their inner darkness and find a new way to live. Contains Way of X 1 through 5 and X-Men The Onslaught Revelation. Well, it's Cy Spurrier, so this was a no-brainer. I mean, Cy Spurrier and X-Men has to be interesting.
Hmm. Yes, that's probably pretty good. Even though it's the X-Men and I can't make heads or tails of what's going on with that series anymore.
Yeah, I've been following the new one fairly closely, so I do have
Mhm.
an inkling of what's going on. And then The House of Lost Horizons, a Sarah Jewell mystery. This just appealed to me from Dark Horse. It is from the world of Hellboy. Chris Robertson and Lila Del Duca, who I met in person one time. What a lovely person she is.
Hmm.
So this is a mystery set in the Hellboy universe somewhere. It's a Sarah Jewell mystery. Yeah, I love the sound of this. And I have some more that I didn't open yet. Teen Titans Academy. X
Nice.
marks the spot.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, I think this is one. I think that and done this hardcover. I think it got canceled after this. Let's see. Titans 1 through 5. Oh no, there's one more book to go because I think it got canceled at 12.
Huh.
Not sure, but I think it got canceled at 12. Okay. Reign of X10.
Jesus, there's 10 volumes.
I think it's going to like 14 or 15. Yeah,
Oh, God.
I know. Harrow County, Tales from Harrow County, Fairfolk. This is the second one. There are 2 of these so far. I haven't read them yet, but I am looking forward to it.
God, that series is so good.
Yeah, I want to see if this is still as good. It's the same creators, Cullen Bunn and Tyler Crook.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be great. Lou, one of your favorite writers, John Arcudi. I like the first one enough to buy the second one. 2 Moons, about the Native American that's fighting in the Civil War, sees visions, sees that there are demons on each side of the war that are making the war continue and be especially bloody. Mm-hmm. So I found this one to be worth getting the second one. I liked it a lot.
I love Arcudi.
Yeah. And because I'm not upgrading, I got Once and Future Volume 4. So I'll have all 4 trades. Does it end with this? Oh no, it may not be done with this. It may be continuing. So I'll read all 4 anyway, now that I got them. And a fan of my channel sent me in free this.
Whoa, nice.
That's very sweet of them.
I know. It's a new friend, and it means a lot to me. I am not selling this. I'm not giving it away. It's a gift from a friend, so I am definitely keeping it. I can go to any ATM in the country and get a couple $100. Can't always find a friend that's this generous. So
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah. So
you're welcome.
This has thank you. So this is a prized possession of mine, and you know who you are, buddy. Thank you. It could be a woman, could be a guy. You never know.
It's true.
Or a they or them. It could be
a dog
anybody.
or a cat too.
And that's what I hauled over the past 3 weeks. I haven't been on the show Mondays to show. No, I'm not upgrading Lobster Johnson, Asian Johnny Depp, because I upgraded Abe Sapien, and they're not really that oversized. Lobster Johnson and Witchfinder are my 2 favorites of all the offspins of Hellboy. But they're not super oversized. They look like standard books. So I stopped with Abe Sapien, and I'm just keeping all my trades. I love them, but thank you, Ms. Kamaral. Peace and love. It was 2 days ago. I had a wonderful day with my daughter playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nice.
Forbidden West?
I can vote now.
Let's do
You
this.
signed up?
Yeah. Okay. So
Go for it.
Let me be
transparency's
disappointed.
sake, I'm
Let
gonna
me be
share my
dis-
screen.
Let me be disappointed with society again.
Well, I'll go on and vote too.
For transparency's sake, I'm sharing the screen and you can see me voting.
Okay.
We're going with blah 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 blah. Rewind. We're going with Wildcat, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Vote now.
That is way too close for comfort. Really?
Oh my gosh. look at
Fucking
that.
Hawkman? Hawkman hasn't been interesting since Blackest Night, and he wasn't even part of that. And before that, he was never interesting. Oomph metal. Oh, oomph metal.
You guys just don't get it. Inch metal is the really coolest metal in the world. It's so powerful.
51 to 48.
What is
Look at
this
those.
one gonna be?
This is why we can't have good things.
Well, let's see where we turn out with Constantine and the Demon. Vote for Constantine.
And the Demon.
Yeah,
It's winning. There we go.
that's what I'm talking about.
55% to 44%.
Oh, good. That's a big winner. There, I'm happy now.
Suicide Squad Dark and Justice League Redacted.
Stupefied.
Suicide Squad Dark. It's winning. No, it's losing.
No,
Shit.
it's not.
Losing badly. You people are stupid out there.
Why
I
do you want
hate
another Justice
people.
League book?
Because
Oh
we
my
need
God.
another Justice League book really badly.
Oh god. Cleveland Brown, you're right. Venditti's Hawkman was really good.
Firestorm versus Kid Flash. We went with Kid Flash. Kid Flash is winning 55% to 44%.
All right.
That was right.
Black Canary versus Green Lantern.
Black
We
Canary.
went with Black Canary.
Please,
Yeah.
Black Canary.
Oh, come on. Don't be stupid.
Green Lantern's
Guys are
winning 53% to 46%.
Motherfucker.
Because we can't have women leading comic books or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
So,
Good one, Gio.
thank you.
Oh, I bet Animal Man's leading this, but
Ghost
I still
Tour
want the
from
Ghost
Hell.
Tour.
Or Animal Man. We went
I
with
bet this
DC
is-
Horror.
I bet this is the biggest gap.
DC Horror is winning 51 to 48.
Wow.
Pretty darn close. What?
I'm surprised it's beating out Animal Man.
Interesting.
I don't know anything. Okay, except I hate people.
Here we go.
Don't
You
you
already
fucking do
know,
this to me.
but we're going to vote for Captain Carrot. Got to represent. Green Lantern's winning 62% to 37%. You guys do not know quality characters in comics by skipping over the glory.
I'm gonna
of Captain
vote on
Carrot.
this on my own afterwards and make sure I get another carrot vote.
Watch this be the Tom Taylor book, and Green Lantern is the Steve Orlando
Steve
book.
Orlando.
I will never forgive you guys.
And last but not least, Superboy and Cyborg. We went with Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow. Although I got to be honest, I would have gone with Cyborg because of Clarion, but whatever.
Yeah, that did sound
Superboy.
cool.
Superboy's winning 59 to 40%.
Wow. That's racist.
I love it. I love it.
Next Imagina, I would love Omnis of Silver Age Hawkman and Silver Age Atom. Those are two of my favorite Silver Age books. I would dig Hawkman, especially I'd dig a Hawkman Omni. I'd love an Atom Omni too.
There's a bunch of boomers that are mad at Lou right now. They love Hawkman. Well, he's got to be in the movie, so people are excited. In the Black Adam movie.
Are they?
At least in the movie, he looks really cool. I like it.
Yeah.
What movie? What?
Black Adam.
Hawkman does or Black Adam does?
Both.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that.
Black Adam
They
is-
showed a brief snippet of it, like 30
Mhm.
seconds, and you see first looks at the JSA in the movie.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, you
Black-
see Cyclone, Hawkman, Dr. Fate, Atom Smasher, and somebody else. I forgot.
When you say cyclone, do you mean red tornado?
The green lady.
Oh! All right.
No, Red Tornado is currently a businessman who owns a superhero employment agency with Mark Russell's book right now, and he's co-owning it with Power Girl.
Yep.
That's the book right now.
That's the
Power Girl is secretly plotting against him, trying to take over the agency.
Is this real?
Dude, this is real, and
What?
it's a fun book.
What book?
I forgot the name of it. It's Mark Russell's new book that he's writing right now. Red Tornado owns a superhero hiring
I thought you
agency.
just made that up.
No. He owns a superhero hiring agency where he's getting like D and F list heroes jobs at like parties and stuff like that.
And Mark Russell's writing it?
Mark Russell's writing it. It's brilliant. It's so
How many
much fun.
issues have you read so far?
Three issues, I think, is what I've read so far.
Is it called Red Tornado?
No,
One Star Squadron.
That's what it is.
1 Star Squadron. I'm in.
It's so good.
Let me share that because I got the link for from DC.
Oh.
One Star Squadron. Who are you gonna call 1 Star Squadron? Meet DC superhero team where heroism meets capitalism. This ragtag group of heroes led by Red Tornado is here to provide service with a smile. All you must do is send a request via their on-demand hero app, and they'll answer any call, whether it's children's birthday parties or an alien invasion. No job is too small or too big.
I thought you were kidding about parties.
No, dude. And the thing is, it's a great book. It's so much fun.
All right, I'm gonna totally look at that on the DC app. That's awesome. Or maybe I can find it on Hoopla. Oh, Plastic Man, he's such a D-lister. He shouldn't even be in the DC universe. I'm still pissed he and Shazam are in the DC universe. That's how old I am. Well, there's 5 issues?
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna read that.
There you go. I'm going to leave in the chat the link for you guys to vote if you have a DC Universe Infinite account, which apparently I have one now. So I'm going to abuse that power.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have the power.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
There we go. Am I missing? Oh, I got to highlight this because this make me laugh. Next Imaginaut. Geo, by the way, Omar said that the Inhumans Classic Omni will debut in 2047, or when the world looks like Wong Kar Wai's, I butchered that, I'm sorry, future of 2047, whichever happens sooner. That sucks. And even though it's a joke, it sucks.
I'm going to make him eat those words, Gio. I'm turning all the Omni Dogs and Omni Kittens, all their attention to blasting him with requests for an Inhumans Omni that is desperately needed.
I've spoken to the man privately, and he laughed at my comment. Like,
he's a dick privately.
Nobody cares about the Inhumans. I'm like, well, damn it, I care.
Gio, I'm sorry, buddy.
Everybody needs to know what he's like privately. He's a jerk.
We're gonna expose him.
Asian Johnny Depp's made me laugh.
You want me to highlight that?
Vin Diesel. I'm running Vin Diesel.
Please, every day. Diesel
Vin
over
Diesel.
the other guy.
I'm not the hugest fan of Rogan lately.
No, I'm not either.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh yeah, Gio, you've told me to play this.
I'm gonna play it after we're done here. I'm gonna go on my channel and I'm gonna play it live.
You played the preview or whatever.
The demo, and I bought the game. So
the download. Okay, I still need to play that PlayStation 5 game, Astro Boy or whatever. Astro's Playroom.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be so great.
It's a lot of fun. You're gonna love it.
It's so much
Trust
fun.
me.
Okay, good.
Everyone threatened to leak his nudes in exchange for Inhumans.
Whose nudes?
I don't know. Omar's? That'd be scary.
I agreed I'd never leak our nudes. I mean, what?
So, before we wrap up, Lou, can you share with the audience a first impression, spoiler free, on Moon Knight?
Dude, I've got like 4 minutes before I gotta send my kid to bed. So can we hold off until next week and
Okay.
we can all watch it, episodes 1 and 2, and we talk about it more freely?
I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Perfect. So
All
let's
right.
just talk about InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50, 65, 35% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. There's always an Omni Dog talking about the gift card winner at the end of the month, where we give away a $50 gift card. And James Abel was the lucky winner this past Monday, courtesy of InStockTrades.com. We thank them for that. $50 or more in an order.
Keep going.
Was that Roberto's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll highlight it later.
$50 or more in an order gets you free shipping in the United States. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com.
Oh yeah. Love it.
Good job. Roberto, you went around the block and a half to make that joke work, but it worked.
Just seems like you need to get Jada to Baron Zemo Will to slap Omar. I love it. I mean, I don't condone violence, but that's a clever one.
Yeah, I had to backtrack on my initial feelings on that.
Maybe next week we should have a roast for Omar. Nah, I'm good.
I roast him every day.
We roast him every day on our chat,
Yeah.
so it's okay.
Yeah.
He said the same about Gwenpool. Yeah, because if it's X-Men, he'd be drooling all over it, but because
Yeah.
it's not, he's
Yeah.
not excited.
And look what's getting an Omni, right? So
Yep.
Inhumans are bust, buddy. We're going
Yeah,
for it.
baby. Okay, so we're done for tonight?
We're done.
Okay. Lou, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me at Comics Guide 101 on Twitter and Comics Guide 101 on YouTube, where there's an archive of old videos.
All
You
right.
can find me on OmniDog's Vault, where in 1 minute a new video is popping up. Essential editions of April 2022. Oh, we love him too. We just love to. We love him, so we give him grief. We all
Yeah.
love Omar.
He does the same to us. So.
Oh yeah, he's the one that started it all.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, no, we've mentioned this on the show, but it's very true. If Omar isn't throwing jabs at you, he doesn't really like you.
No,
Exactly.
at all. That's how he. Yeah, that's how he shows his love. So yeah, essential editions for April 2022 coming up in a minute, and then I have a big haul to unleash. Surprise haul to unleash Saturday, probably around 1 or 2, and then Batter Days in the Batcave at 8 on Saturday.
Nice. All right. That's it.
Where
We're
can
out.
we find you?
Oh,
Petition
me.
Marvel.
You can find me here on this channel petitioning Marvel for an Inhuman Omnibus. But if you want to follow me on a different channel, that's a Week in Geekdom, where I talk about anime and manga. And I debuted a new spin-off channel called Geekdom Gaming, where I'm going to talk about gaming stuff and play some games, which I'm probably going to do in like an hour from now. So if you want
Nice.
to tune in for that, I'm going to play some probably like an hour worth of Kirby. If it's truly 8 hours, I can milk the sucker for 8 episodes and do 8 streams. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, a Week in Geekdom.
Don't
Gio,
forget to
yes.
subscribe, like, and hit the like button.
That's it. We're out. Bye, everybody.
Peace and love. Peace and
Let
love.
me find the thing. Hold on. There we go.
Peace and love. Peace.
Tomorrow's
and love.
manga night, so if you hate manga, don't tune in. If you love it, it's going to be the best show of all time. Guaranteed.
Good night, everyone.